fellow collectors, and welcome to Long's Toys. Today we are taking a look at this Mirage Comics Raphael from NECA Toys. Basically, this is part of a line you can see here on the side where they actually all have the individually colored headbands, even though in the comics they originally all had red headbands. And I've wanted these NECA Mirage Comics Turtles for a long time, but unfortunately they came out way before I was aware NECA was making Ninja Turtle stuff. And I haven't been able to find them anywhere, but I actually found this on Mandarake of all places, which is definitely a weird pull. And I don't want them, like, they don't look bad with their individual colored masks, but I really want them to all have the red masks, and I know that there are NECA versions out there that do all have the red masks, so I thought, well, I'll grab Raphael for now, because he'll have the red mask regardless, and then I can try and hunt down the other three in the red masks to make a full set. I think they're the same, they're just with different colored masks, but I guess time will tell. But in the meantime, I was just really excited to find this one, because like I said, I haven't really been able to find them anywhere where they're not crazy prices, and this was actually pretty decently priced on Mandarake, so I was pretty excited about it, and especially since I just got the Mirage Comics Shredder from that loot crate not too long ago, I wanted to get at least one turtle to fight him, so definitely really excited about this. I'm not really sure why he's kind of looking straight down in the packaging, but we'll get him out of the box and take a closer look so he can start looking forward and up in all other poses. So I'm going to go ahead, get him out of this cylindrical bubble that he comes packaged in, and we'll take a closer look. Alright, so here he is out of the packaging, and I gotta say, I absolutely love him. I really, really do. I think they did a great job here. I've always been a fan of the original comic book designs with the really crazy long necks and the little tails that they eventually got rid of. I just think he looks really cool. As you can see, he does come with two sai. We'll take a quick close-up look at those. Very nicely painted. You have a little bit of red there on the handle and gold at the bottom. They look very, very good. Now you can see with the hands, the way he came packaged, he is meant to hold them like so. So you can hold them like that. I believe you can, if I can get this out of his hand now, also hold them like this. If I can make this happen. Maybe not. Maybe, well, maybe if I go in straight this way. You kind of can. Not as well, but you kind of can. And then, of course, you can hold them like normal just by putting them in his hand like that. Now, they are a little bit looser this way, the more traditional way, because the hands are definitely meant to hold them more like this, because you can see it fits in there perfectly. So I guess, could you tilt this? I guess just like that. So they are meant more like that, and it fits perfectly, but you can do it the other way. They're just a little bit looser. So if I take these out temporarily, I mean, the detailing looks amazing. I mean, the shading and the paint on the chest especially, I think, looks really good. I love the head sculpt. I absolutely do. Those designs of the face and the teeth, just like that. The headband looks fantastic. Head is on a ball joint, so you can move that all around, up and down. You also have this hinge here in the neck, as well as a spin at the base of the neck as well. You have normal shoulder joints with a hinge, and then the rotation, like so. I'm a little worried because I feel like the bicep is kind of thin, and there is a swivel there. But I think if you're just a little careful with it, I don't think it should be a problem. He has one elbow, which I'm fine with. He doesn't have a double jointed elbow, but that's okay. He does have a wrist swivel, as well as a hinge. And then in the hips, you have out to the side hinge, a little bit of front to back, not a ton. You have a thigh swivel. You do have a double jointed knee there. And then you do have a nice big hinge in the ankle. I think there's a little bit of side to side, but not a ton. And it almost feels like I'm breaking it, so I'm not going to try too hard. But he's got really big feet. You can see he's got some peg holes there if you want to peg him into a base. But he's definitely got some honking feet. But you can get some really good poses out of this guy, and I just think he looks fantastic. I really, really like this quite a bit. I'm going to have to try and track down the other three so I can get a full set here. I don't know, part of me kind of wants to just go ahead and get them with their normal colored headbands as well as all red. I haven't decided yet. but this guy definitely looks really, really good. I'm going to go ahead and put these back into his hands. And the funny thing is, I feel like the joints on this move a lot easier than like the more recent cartoon line. And I don't know if it's because of the paint that they use now, and it kind of like they end up painting the joints and it makes them harder to move. But these really, I have no trouble moving these around at all. Like, I really don't have any issue. Like, the knees are very easy to move, the ankle joints, the shoulders are probably the hardest, and that's only because I'm a little afraid because they're a little thin. But there's really not a problem with them. The wrists are a little tight, but not too bad. I feel like over time they'll work out. But yeah, he looks really, really good. And then just for fun, here is the Mirage Shredder from the loot crate that happened like a month or so ago. Let me get this to refocus here. So you can have Raphael face off against the Shredder, and they look great together. That's really, really cool. I like that a lot. So yeah, I definitely have to get a full set of these turtles. So I also have to keep checking Mandarake, I guess, of all places. Or maybe one day when we can go to conventions again, I can look there. But in the meantime, this guy's really cool. I like him quite a bit. I've always been a fan of the original Mirage designs, and NECA's done a great job here. I just wish I didn't miss the train and could have gotten these guys when they originally came out, because they have done a fantastic job with these. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And as always, thanks so much for watching.